Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. The Heat trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Miami. And, of course, Eric Bledsoe. He's still out of the lineup.
Yeah, that is really tough, Kevin. You never like to hear the sound of that. They're going to miss him, and by all indications, they're going to miss him for a long time. That was the exact opposite of the news they wanted to hear.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work ahead of him, and obviously we wish him well as he goes through his rehab. You feel so sorry for the guy. I mean, nobody wants to see a player go through what he's facing now, but we wish him well, and if anyone can handle it, he can.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Dragic is out there with Slim, and it's Morris in at the 3 side. Here is Slim. Wade is covering. Outside Dragic. And stolen by Napier. Granger outside. Wade drives in. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He has a very specific approach laid out. He told me that they're going to concentrate on working the ball into the paint as much as possible today and taking advantage of what he believes is a significant edge for them on the interior. Guys?
All right, Doris. Here's Plumlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Plumlee's got his first points of the night.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The drive by Wade. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Granger kicks to Bosh. Back to Granger. And he gets it to go. Here's Dragic. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Slim. Bosh grabs the miss. So the Heat, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had at that end of the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Bosh. Wade, right side. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Slim. Well, it's a great feeling for any player, Clark, when they sign on with a brand, and he got to go through that experience recently. New deal for him with Adidas.
And, you know, I know with his background and nothing to everything story, he was sought after by all the big brands. I mean, his journey to NBA stardom is a marketing team's dream.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Slim. Wade passes to Napier. Shot clock at 6. Wade outside. Wade missing again. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Slim. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the wing right side. Here's Morris. Gets an open look and hits.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Heat trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. In the corner, Granger with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Granger's got 5.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Pass to Morris. Here is Slim. He feeds it to Morris. The 17-footer. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assisted by Slim.
And Miami has possession. Trailing by 2. Here's Napier. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
Plumlee sets the pick for Dragic. The feed to Plumlee. Fires from 14. That's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Napier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dishes it to Bosch. Kicks it to McRoberts. 6 to shoot. Granger from outside. Another miss by Granger. Suns leading by 4. Morris with the ball. And Granger picks him up defensively. The pass to Slim. There's the pick. Back to Dragic. Passes to Plumlee. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Here's Granger, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right, on dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Morris with the bucket.
Guys, listen up. We can't afford to crash the offensive glass here. On the release of the shot, we need everybody to get their...
And now, let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of...
Gives away in terms of size to other big men down low. He makes up for with his agility and determination. That's what makes him such an outstanding rebounder.
Yeah, I'd like to go back to one thing you said there, Steve. It's determination. You can't be as good a rebounder as he is from the 2-guard spot without significant determination and effort. I mean, and he brings it every night.
Here's Napier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Kicks it out to Granger. 6 on the shot clock.
The story right here, right now, is the 3-point shooting.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's Slim. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 8. Granger dishes to Wade. Cannot hit.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound. But
here is Slim. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. The Suns need to get a shot off. Morris. Again, Phoenix.
now defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Napier. And the Suns making a change here.
Effective ranking in the top 10 in assists.
And Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive.
Here is McRoberts. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Phoenix leading by 10. Pass to Slim. Here's Warren. Trains the three-pointer. Warren's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Dragic. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mirotic. Good on the shot. And the Suns lead by 13.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Here's Slim. Here's Warren. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Cole subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
And Chalmers kicks to Haslam. He dishes it to Granger. Feeds it to Haslam. Down low to stop the run. And the basket by Chalmers.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here is Slim. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Slim's got 5 points so far. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Smith with some nice D.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Smith sets the pick for Chalmers. Cole the pass to Haslam. And Chalmers kicks to Haslam. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got his second bucket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Slim picks up the foul.
Get in his face.
Oliver. He's checked in for Slim. The Heat trail by 17, setting the floor for the Suns. Slim in a 2-guard. The Morris brothers still at the forward spots. Plumlee out there with Dragic.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Slim in the last game against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 69 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Here's Granger, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Granger with the ball, guarded now by Morris. And it's Napier missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That's good from Plumlee. Plumlee hits them both.
Miami has their hands full guarding against Plumlee.
He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, I mean, it's his.
Raw gets the pass to Slim.
Hammer time!
Wow.
Hammer time!
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Phoenix.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Banked in off the glass. Slim's got 11.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Here's Napier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The pass to Slim. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I can.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Wade cans the 12-footer. Wade's got 8 points.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
There's a good screen. Here is Slim. Wade is covering. Just 5 to shoot. Slim passes to Morris. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And here's Bosch following Marcus Morris's 3. That's good.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Rockets the pass to Slim. That's tipped. Pass to Napier. In the corner, Granger with it. Shot clock at 6. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw drops for Napier. He hits both from the stripe. Suns leading by 23. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
It's just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
That drops.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here is Slim. He's got 16. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Finishes the break with a slam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
It sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Here's up. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Dragic dishes to Plumlee. Here is Slim. In the corner, it's Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Slim. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now Wade. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him too.
6 to shoot. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Granger. After the made shot from Slim, Granger kicks to Wade. Here's Napier. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Wade penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Wade brings the double team. Slim passes to Plumlee. Here is Slim. Wade is covering. Offensive rebound. Morris, no good. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Granger with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Heat have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And Miami making a change here. Chalmers is checked in. The shot's good from Slim.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Wade with it. 12 points for him. And that one's good. Wade's got 14 points for the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Over in the corner, Warren. Passes it to Slim. Wade brings the double team. There's the dish to Mirotic. Here's Dragic from outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got his 3rd rebound tonight, and McRoberts kicks to Chalmers. He feeds it to McRoberts. On the wing, Granger. Dishes it to McRoberts. The rebound by Slim. Slim's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. That is good. And now it's up to 25 points for Slim. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
A different look for Miami. Jason Smith, he's checked in.
I like that shooting.
Suns making a change here as well. Goodwin's checked in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Phoenix ahead, just dominating this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach,
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning, good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. Guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. Pairing up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. And it's Granger in at the 3 spot. Poked away, stolen by Bosch. Granger with the ball. Morris is there. And the 3 off target.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here's Slim. That's good. Slim's got 27 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Wade again missing.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Pass to Slim. To the wing right side. The dive for the ball. Morris dishes to Dragic. And again, another shot trained there from Slim. Slim's got 4 this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
The drive by Wade. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Suns leading by 23. Here is Slim. He's got 29 points. He kicks it to Plumlee. The pass to Slim. Now the feed to Dragic. Clock at 6. Passes it to Slim. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From 15 feet away, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Napier passes to Granger. Wade on the wing. They set the screen. Shot off the screen. Napier kicks to Wade. No good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Slim passes to Dragic. Here is Slim. Wade is covering. In the corner, it's Morris. Over to the wing. Plumlee. Again, Phoenix.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
Moment now to check out some numbers from Marcus Morris. How last month turned out for him, second in field goal.
And Steve, I mean, that's really a function of good teammates, a good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Napier kicks to Wade. Inside to Bosch. The shot no good. Nice D from Slim. The Suns have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Dragic dishes to Morris. Here is Slim. Wade is covering. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? You take a look at Slim, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Boy, he's really done a nice job of looking for his teammates and getting them the ball on.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Morris. Shot on the wing.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Napier passes to Granger. To the paint. It's deflected. Pass to Napier from deep. No luck. And Phoenix will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was an easy win, and mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wade drives in. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And the shot's good from Slim.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Wade, a screen on Dragic. Bosch with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Bosch kicks to Napier. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got 4 assists in the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Kicks it to Morris. Feeds to Dragic. Here is Slim. Wade is covering. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
In the corner, Granger with it. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Granger's got 14 points.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Dragic from outside. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Granger drives in, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Slim's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The rebound by McRoberts.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Granger dishes to McRoberts. He feeds it to Wade. 6 to shoot. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Morris with the ball. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Wade with it, now guarded by Slim. Wade passes to Napier. There's a good screen. And it's blocked, and they get it back. Wade has the open look. Rebounded by Slim.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Beautiful dish down low.
The Heat shooting 40% from the field. Here's Napier. He's got 7. Bosch, a screen on Dragic. Napier kicks to Bosch. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Smith checked in for Josh McRoberts. Coles comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Chalmers in for Napier. Five on the clock. Bosch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Bosch has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Slim. Now the pass to McCormick. Here is Slim. And the jumper is good. Slim's got 33.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Wade. Stolen. And it's Dragic off the drive. Took him no time at all on that one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break. He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Tolliver for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his fifth rebound in this one. Chalmers with it. Now guarded by Dragic. The three from Bosch. Here's Smith. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Miami. And the Suns making a change here as well. Archie Goodwin. He's checked in for Goran Dragic. Got that bucket in no time at all. 36 points for Slim. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Cole. Back to Wade. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Here's Cole. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here is Tolliver. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Slim. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Heat shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Wade outside. The dish to Haslem. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cole. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Out left to the wing. Here's Slim. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And Chalmers kicks to Cole. Can they get it? Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Cole's got 10 points in the game.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
And Chalmers kicks to Cole. Back to Chalmers. Dishes it to Cole. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Slim's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. He kicks it to Tolliver. Pass to Slim. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. 3rd in steals, 9th in free throw percentage. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
Yeah, let's go back to those steals for a second, Clark. I think that's such a key aspect for this team's success because when they get out and really pressure teams and force mistakes, that allows them to get easy shots at the other end offensively.
Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Cole dishes to Wade. The feed to Cole. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one falls for Cole. And the Suns making a change here. And both free throws good for Cole. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Slim, drains the three-pointer. Slim's got 46 points.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
And that one's good. From half court, can't get it to fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Phoenix ahead, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Tune in this Saturday night, December 19th. Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns go up against the Boston Celtics. Don't miss it.
Going with the whole new group on the floor. And Phoenix making a change here. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Warren. Miles Plumlee out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then there's Dragic, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. Pass to Warren, expanding his range. That one goes. Count it. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Slim, he's checked in.
Slim.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Philadelphia game turns out, guys. That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And so here's Phoenix. Tolliver the pass to Goodwin. Here is Slim. Clock at 6. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Ennis, he's checked in for Napier. And the shot by Warren, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Bosch. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Warren the pass to Slim. From downtown, Goodwin, good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And Miami shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Bosch, the screen. And Chalmers kicks to Ennis. Back to Chalmers. Feeds to Bosch. Off the left rim and out.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Here's Tolliver. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Here comes Chalmers. Ennis sets the screen for Chalmers. Bosch, the screen. Chalmers dishes to Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. And that's now 9 points for Chris Bosch. Here is Slim. Kicks to Goodwin. To the inside. Here's Slim. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Slim's got 48.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
He feeds it to Goodwin. Here is Slim. The pass to Goodwin. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the shot by Warren, no good. And Miami shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Chalmers passed to Wade. Launches a three. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Wade. 14 points for Chris Bosch.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Slim passes to Goodwin, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Len's checked in. A minute 50 left in the game. Slim passes to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Warren. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets it to go. Warren's got 7 now in this quarter.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
The dish to Ennis. Puts it up from 15. And another basket for Miami.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Heat.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Slim. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
Goodwin passes to Slim. The three. And it's Wade with the rebound.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here. That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
To the inside, deflects the pass. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Slim passes to Tolliver. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Wade kicks to Haslam. The drive by Wade. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Here is Slim. No good there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
Everything, I guess. Without my ability to stretch a defense out like the rope of a wrestling ring, this team wouldn't score half as many points. I'm cool with that, though. I know what it's like to carry a team. I've been doing it my whole life.
We got you loud and clear. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
What's up with them?
Man, they got traded.
When?
Today. That's the league, man. We cogs in the machine.
It's a business. I'm new, and even I know that. Hey, maybe the change of scenery will do them some good. They'll be all right.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
Yo, glad you're here. We have a tight group so we watch and learn. When you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as it don't interfere with me doing my thing, I'm just playing, man.